after XCOM, and well, that was a rough ride, to say the least. But I would like to continue streaming, and just to practice for it, I'm just going to do another campaign of Wargame. Hopefully with less bad impersonations and accents, but we'll be doing this from the opposite side. Instead of playing as China, we're going to be playing as the entirety of NATO. And the Second Korean War, not that the first one has ended, so honestly I would just say the Korean War addendum. Just the hardest difficulty one, also the most fun in my opinion. The year is 1992, and so who's involved? The US, West Germany, France, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, China, and Russia. Alright, so I don't need to read this because you guys can read it, and the intro video will explain it very well.
November 9th, 1989. The Iron Curtain cracks apart, while Soviet troops in Germany remain in their barracks on Mikhail Gorbachev's direct orders. 1991. When the Warsaw Pact is disbanded, influential party, army, and KGB members, concerned about an imminent dissolution of the Soviet Union, decide to overthrow Gorbachev. August 18th to the 19th, 1991. Activating a state emergency plan, the rebellion leaders arrest Gorbachev, Yeltsin, several liberal deputies, and anyone suspected of opposing the coup. August 21st, 1991, a state committee of the state of emergency, composed of the Putsch leaders, is created to manage the country. End of August 1991. Although the defection of former Warsaw Pact members can't be undone, the strategic naval bases in the Baltic states are quickly and violently reoccupied. Autumn 1991. Left almost alone to face NATO in Europe, the USSR initiates a diplomatic switch towards its last communist neighbors, China and North Korea. Early 1992. In order to seal the new friendship with its Asian allies, the USSR agrees to secret deliveries of some of its most advanced weaponry. April 1992. The military buildup in Asia has not gone unnoticed among UN troops. Units are put on high alert along the DMZ, and the USS Enterprise is sent to patrol the Sea of Japan. April 15th, 1992. An explosion of unknown origin strikes the USS Enterprise's stern, rendering her motionless, while a Soviet squadron is sailing in her direction.
Alright, so USS Enterprise to US Forces Korea. We are under attack. Probably an Alpha-class submarine that has been tracking us since yesterday. It just hit us with a torpedo. Russian ships are advancing on our position. Our engines have been hit and we cannot avoid fighting. Our escort must keep them at bay at all costs. That last sentence does not make sense from that point of view. So, as a special rule, the Enterprise cannot escape from combat. It will be destroyed in case of total defeat. Yeah, I mean, if it's... Okay, whatever. So, this is Admiral Winfield from Pacific Command. The Enterprise must be saved. First, you have to face the coming battle. It will be a very difficult fight. Be cautious. Then, if this carrier survives, you will be allowed to retreat it and send Japanese squadrons and new aircraft in support. Any other result than a total victory, or total defeat, that will be a victory, as it allows the Enterprise to move next turn. Right. Wait, before we jump into that battle, let's just appraise the general map. So as you can see, this is a huge map. You can even see Japan in it, Japan's in it, China's in it, even a bit of Russia. Yeah, with Vladivostok. I won't go into the land because we'll deal with that soon enough, but let's see. So there's the USS Enterprise crippled. and destroyed bad enough that we can only recover 7 fighters, or scramble 7 of them in time anyhow. Yeah, so we have 3 Super Hornets with 2 anti-ship missiles, and Interceptor Tomcats with an outrageous range. So if we can survive this ambush by 8 enemy jets, with 1 anti-ship missile ASM, and an equally long-range interceptor. Let's see what ships we have. 8 are OHP's destroyers. Yes, they're destroyers. And then we have an Arleigh Book class Congo. It's a, even though this says Congo, Congos are only Japanese, but Congos are modified U.S. Arleigh Book classes. So I'm sure that given everything, this should be an Arleigh Book. I guess the South Koreans managed to scramble a few ships of their own, so we have Chamseries here, and I actually don't know what navy uses Pegasus. I'll assume the US. And it's just a landing craft that's been converted to a supply boat, so 9 destroyers including the Congo, 8 patrol boats, 8, I'll just tentatively call this a frigate, 6 recon helicopters with light missiles, and 4 And what will we be squaring off against? 4 destroyers, 4 top-of-the-line destroyers, 14 missile frigates, and 6 supply boats, and 8... Oh, this is North Koreans. Yes. Or Chinese. No, I think it's North Korean. So 8 of their ships, and 8 frigates, 12 patrol boats. Yeah, even though this has the USSR flag, this should be North Korean, I think. Backing them up next turn, because, you know, what else are they gonna do besides swing left? 2 jets with a crap ton of missiles. Oh, 4 jets of the same kind of crap ton of missiles, 4 more destroyers, 12 more missile boats, and yeah, a lot of stuff. But next turn we're gonna start funneling in 6 more destroyers, and a lot of frigates. So it's gonna be quite a battle, and then backing that up is more of the same, honestly, from this. No, it actually isn't. This difference. This one has the recon helicopters with the ship missiles, 2 more destroyers, Chamseries, 4 Pegasus, but in place of the Pegasus and Chamseries we have Pohang frigates. I think that's South Korean. And we have anti-air frigates. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to hold this off, and then I'm actually not going to retreat, because if we show map, this is a really good defensive position in contrast to, say, this. Yeah, wait, this is Kilo? Yeah, because if I yield ground here, I would only give the enemy advantage here, because I would be, yeah, that's not a defensive position. So I would just fight them off, hold here, bring this as backup, and move this to the right. Yeah, just in case they do actually swing down. This is worth a few points, and I need every bit of point I can to buy reinforcements. So, let's jump into it. 60 enemy ships to our 38. Oh, well, counts jet fighters too. Alright, so with not even 1,000 points. Let's see what we can do. I know a lot of people don't hold on to this, but it's pretty good. It's really good. Okay, here's the thing. Every time I play this, the enemies stream sound from here, and here's what I'm gonna do. Because the enemy jet fighters all come from here, so it's just, like, even if they're the anti-ship missile jet fighters, topography works against them. Right? Okay, let's say they come out. Yes, okay, it works against them. They'll have to, like, go over, and they'll fly over, like, before they even fire their missiles, and then ships will decimate them. Did they update this map? That's weird, I don't remember that being as wide as it was. It used to be thinner. And just to shove more ships in. And still have some left over for recon. So we have Sovereign Mini, and that looks like a Nanushka.
Brace yourself, we're flying in.
Just a general frigate, destroyer, Muna, 2 Munas.
On my way to coordinates, out.
I need to get in before I commit to an admittedly probably hasty action. I was just gonna charge them, but I don't think I have the missiles for one. Oh, just Tarantul. Oh, I need to get this anyhow. Okay, now the reinforcements are going to start streaming in. Let me speed this up to fast. Get a recon net up. Let's see reinforcements. And then I'm probably going to get a jet. Sovereign Mini. It's kind of worrying. Why are they bringing that out? I'm gonna save my points until I can better assess the situation. Or not. Oh. Oh, they're firing from the side. Should be good. Something hit? Nothing was hit. So I don't know why that alarm went out. Once that Sovereign Mini runs out of missiles, it's been defanged. And now it's been defanged, we drown it in Pegasuses. The Nanjin would get chewed up if it charges. And it was even damaged by our recon. Tarantulas. I'm gonna have the Pegasuses turn off. Have the over hazard parry move back. We're gonna catch it in the crossfire as soon as they move up.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Ooh, the Tarantulas are coming. As soon as we catch it in the crossfire. Caught in the crossfire. Nice. It has a water ingress. Ooh, but it just disabled our weapons.
I'm all ears. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Ooh. Boom, nice hits, good hits. Coupled with the fire from our jet, it's going to destroy her down. Anyone want to tell me how we lost that?
여기 있습니다. 말씀만 하십시오. Why does it always have to be?
Tarantula's going to be gone because of that missile barrage. We just need to worry about holding this off. Get moved to Congo out. Buy the rest of the Super Hornets. Send them in on that. Pretty. Ooh. Missiles. Nice. So we're holding here a lot better than I thought we could. And the Tarantula is absolutely panicked because this Congo, or I mean this Harley Boke is amazing. Let's get a Tomcat. Have it start sniping these. Just in case we got jets, these things will be nice to fling around. Ooh. Okay, wow, those are all its interceptors. Then we're gonna respond in kind.
Redeploying there as fast as possible.
Ooh. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's just a missile battery. Nothing can survive that. hurt. Let's get some repairs done today.
Completed, ready to go. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
None of the jet fighters working.
Someone need a guardian angel? Someone need a guardian angel?
Alright, so we're doing good.
Checklist completed, ready to go. Where do you need us, sir?
I'm not gonna call in the Super Hornets just yet. Need to have the Tomcats ready to go. Yeah, naval ships in this game have atrocious aim, but that's mostly because of balance. If they were anything like their real-world counterparts, and oh, pro tip: when attacking enemy ships, always have your jets line up and go perpendicular. It increases their chance that, oh no, snap. Why don't we just lost some bullet?
Brace yourself, we're flying in.
Okay, well, we got one of their jets. Let's get the Oliver hazard. We're out of anti-air. Let me step away. Yep. What? Okay, thank you. Streaming. Yes, you're in the sound. Thank you. No, I can't. It's a live stream. Okay. Yes, I will. Okay. Alright, so that was just a very happy call from my sibling wishing me a happy birthday. So yeah, I guess, oh, I can just call this a birthday stream. So yeah, told to call you back because its operator, radio operator, was killed. Okay, I'm just gonna call them in. And then have the jets on standby. Standby. Oh, those jets got away. Ooh, Tomcat. You're hurt badly. You got hit. What? Who hit that? Oh, the Salver Mini. Okay. At least they lost a lot more jets.
Redeploy there as fast as possible. Anything you want.
Oliver Hazard Perry's just flinging more Oliver Hazards. You know what? I'm gonna
Situation is under control.
charge with this, take down the Torrental. No. Thermal spare parts because repairing naval ships is a bitch. Oh man, that's a lot of missiles being flung at that OHP.
We're in the combat zone right now.
Oh man.
We'll deal with them.
Should have sent Chamseries to escort them.
I'm all ears. I'll set up a new command post there.
Oh no, that Pegasus is gone. I don't want to peek out too much.
Where do you need us, sir?
Okay, Super Hornets are on their way. So are the Tomcats. Come on.
Flying in, weapons hot.
Ooh. Hey, at least they lost a lot of stuff. Hopefully another Sovereign Mini goes down. Ooh, yes, another one went down.
Order, sir. Anything you want. Now to serve under your command.
Get this OHP out.
Now to serve under your command.
I think it's very possible, aside from a few jet fighter losses, we might not have...
대기 중입니다. My staff and myself are ready, sir.
Yeah, might even be possible we didn't lose a single waterborne ship aside from the Pegasuses.
My pleasure. 있습니까?
Oh. The enemy ran out of points. Yeah, so I lost 2 of my Tomcats, 2 Pegasuses, and one Hornet. But we kept all of our capital ships. Meanwhile, wow, we destroyed a lot. They lost 3 of their interceptors, 3 of their shipborne anti-ship missile carriers, 6 Tarantals, 2 Sovereign Minis, 7 Najin, 11 Komars, and 3 out of 12 of their recon choppers. Nice, and we completely destroyed, the Auxiliary Vessel Brigade, or BDE? What is that? I don't actually know. I'm not familiar with navies. The 31st Auxiliary Brigade. Yeah, so that should be the Nanjing and Komar. They're gone. Boom. Boom. That's what I like to see. We have repelled the Soviet attack, but Ivan will not leave it at that. We will not hold very long without some support. And support is coming your way. Admiral. Washington thinks that this aggression is a warm-up for a full-blown invasion of Korea. Since the Soviets are quiet on other theaters, we think this is only a regional conflict for the time being, but you are at the forefront, Major. This is Major Sung, 16th Recon. U.S. SATCOM is indicating troop movements in North Korea, but we cannot see anything out of the ordinary on the DMZ. Over. The Russians drew first, but it's only a matter of hours. You have carte blanche to seize this opportunity and pay them a little visit before they land on you. I'm not going to lie to you, Major. The units we send to attack have a very high chance of dying. Having said that, they can give us the time we need to prepare our defense. Your sectors will give you political points as long as they are unchallenged. There is another possibility. You can entrench to withstand the shock, but don't be fooled. We will not be able to stand long against the enemy's massive forces. You can only buy some time while you wait for the cavalry, that's all. Yes, sir. So, can we see what's coming? Yes, at least, we don't know what's over here, but it's a lot. Can see what's over here, and it's pretty low-end stuff. For now, let's square away this. Rest and refit, so rest for a day, and the battle group will recover 2 cohesion, which is like the yellow squares, so the more points we get at the start of the battle. Yes, that would be nice. I may refit this. And they have retreated. Makes me wonder if I should have chased them. Nah. That would leave me way too exposed. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up here. This way, it gives us more leverage against them, because no matter how this moves, if it moves down here, then it just effectively seals it, like cuts itself off from the rest of the main force. Because even if we like just get a tie over here and this bogs down for a couple days, this group can swing here and block off their escape route. And if they come, they're already greatly weakened. I'd love to see them try coming at this again. Now, let's see. The ROK, it was not ready for this attack. Especially with the end of the Cold War, a lot of countries have started to peel back their militaries and felt the need to demilitarize. But South Korea still should have, well, been building up. So, we just have, our main objective is to hold these 3 sectors of Mokpo, Yeosu, and Busan. So first things first, let's transfer some of our air assets from the airport here to the forward operating airport in Daejeon. Let's move to special aviation. Well, I should detail the stuff. So these are really old, like, can't really see, but I can't move the mouse, but the year is 1976. And these things are A-37B's Dragonfly. It seems as if they actually have some pretty good armaments for its price. Like, you have 2 cluster bombs and 2 high explosive bombs, but these things are pretty bad. That being said, we'll need everything we can to turn aside this tide of North Koreans. Let me detail the North Koreans off first so I can properly react. So, coming down on us from these 3, because that's all we have to worry about. North Koreans don't have kilo units, really. Coming down the left, jets. 4, admittedly pretty good ASFs. Yeah, they're cheap too. And we have some really old napalm bombers. I don't know why it says the year is 1988. These things are relics from the First Korean War. Maybe that's when their armaments came into being. Probably. So we have a security regiment. Has just a bunch of militia. militia, some bad infantry, and some really old anti-air. That's a security regiment though, it might not move. We have an anti-air convoy with newer Soviet or newer Russian level Igla man-portable missiles mounted on chassis. These things are actually pretty good, especially for their price. This is definitely going to come down on us with a lot of enemy infantry in BTRs, some with autocannons even, and some Iglas again. Lots of mortars, not a whole lot of air to speak of, and some special forces snipers, and anti-tank convoy. We have Su-100s from World War II, and some missile carriers from a little after World War II. Okay, so they're coming down at us with a lot of infantry and some cheap anti-tank, and some good anti-air, or good short-range anti-air, I should say. But we have to stop it. We have the infantry regiment with mortars of our own, but I think their mortars have longer range. Right? Yes, 7,700, 6,300. We have some stingers, like 4 guys with stingers, and we have some 18 infantry. We have some anti-tank rifles, some recon, but we have a lot of naval units, including a detachment of Marines. So, we are massively outnumbered on this front. That being said, is it worth it to push? Okay, so we'd be completely outmatched in air. Even if we brought in these things, no. They have half the range of these, and yeah, and are much slower, less agile in every way. These things are really old, I think. Yeah, they're F5s. To give perspective, we're on the F-35 right now. It's the F5. Still move this up because there's no jet fighters in any other theater. Coming at us from the middle, we have, or well, let's deal with this left side. Recon. Ooh, we have a lot of nice autocannons and some recon tanks even. And we have some good arty, which I might actually send over here later, but we'll figure out what to do. To send them charging in or not. I'm a fool, so yeah, we're gonna charge them in. Ongoing preventative strike. Several units have just crossed the DMC. I cannot see any enemy reaction for the moment, but things are going to get pretty tough for those soldiers you just threw into the lion's jaws. Over. Understood. So yeah, we're throwing them in. Throwing our jet fighters for support. They're just meant to hold. And then if they fall back to Seoul, let's look at Seoul. The enemy is going to stream down from here, and we would just hole up over here by our spawn point, and we would dominate the seas because they don't have anything that can approach that, except, okay, never mind, I lied. They have a marine regiment with, again, a lot of actually really good troops, and a full-blown frigate even, but that'll hit us in two turns. In that time we should be good. yeah, so I'm done with that. Oh yeah, move this up. Okay, so now in the middle, let's deal with that. We have the 101st Tank Regiment streaming down on us. 32 T-72 moderns. As I recall, this is the export version of the Soviet T-72, and they were deliberately dumbed down for their export version. This is a worse version than even the base T-72 because, you know, they didn't want the Soviets didn't want their subordinates to have better tech than them. And some recon with an automatic grenade launcher and anti-tank missile, so that's good. And of course they have non-radar anti-air. And we have cluster bomber. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna charge and oh yeah, armor regiment. I just have 32 M48s. Let's compare those tanks. These have a much better gun, but about the same range. 12 armor, 12 front armor. Okay, so we're outmatched. Artillery. We already have mortars over here, so I'm going to send them over here for when we do have to fall back from here. Not much I can do. Yeah. And then this way at least we'll have mortars over here and artillery, so we can stun the tanks as they come by mortaring them. Recon over here. So now the right side is completely undefended, and this is weird. You should always have units at the border. So coming at us, infantry regiment. A lot of regular troops. And some recon, so much the same as the left side with that infantry regiment. An artillery regiment with very powerful guns, but very inaccurate. But I suppose it won't matter if they mass all of them. We have a so-called tank convoy, which, if we don't have anything to answer, will be an issue, but if we can bring armor on the right side, they're going to be crushed. Oh, this is going to be an issue. These are their Marines, and they're bringing a lot of them. What do we have to answer? One infantry regiment that's about the same as this, but, oh, they have napalm rocket launchers. And mortars, yes. So, despite being massively outnumbered and honestly not that defensible of a terrain, I'm confident we can somewhat hold. Okay, so let's bring up our rear guard. We have anti-tank convoys, TOW2s, ITOs. Where's the main anti-tank force? Okay, over here, there's not a lot of open ground. That's where missile launchers and anti-tank stuff work best, is open ground. The enemy's not stupid enough to come down here. They're going to leverage their infantry and try to swarm us from here. So, infantry, and because they're going to force close quarters, that means their tanks are going to be at a disadvantage, so not worried about that. This is open ground. So, let's move this anti-tank convoy to Daejeon, and then we'll move it back up to Chuncheon. Now, just the cream of the crop, the armor regiment, with 12 K1 tanks. They're basically modeled after not even the M1 Abrams, the prototype to the M1 Abrams, the XM1. But the Koreans just took the prototype and ran with it, and for what it's worth, they ran with it pretty damn well. Okay, so this leaves us 20 points to spend. I could spend it on an additional naval squadron, but I mean, I think we're, especially with that, if we had lost completely, I would have bought it, but so we can, we could also scrounge out more jet fighters from the Enterprise, so we can get the Night Riders, anti-ship bombers. This is really good, but I don't, in light of how desperate the land is compared to this, I don't see a need for it. Rooks, which are crawlers with seeds, suppression of enemy air defense missiles. Destroy anti-air radar. We aren't facing any anti-air radar, so it's kind of worthless. We have the Bulldog Squadron, just cheap bombs, and then we have the Nighthawks. Major Glover Squadron is one of the best in the US Navy. Maverick missiles can just destroy about any vehicle. This would be good, but that's 40 points. That's just the naval aspect. Let's see what our land forces can bring. The 38th Infantry Regiment of South Korea, very high morale. Ooh, wow. This is a Marine Regiment. Regiment with Vulcan cannons. Oh, and yeah, Vulcans are good for shredding both infantry and helicopters. Armor. Okay, these are all two. Let me just go through the ones I can afford. Artillery. Don't need it, because they can only start from these. Air defense supply? Not now. Okay, Lightning Brigade. Oh, that was the Victory Division. Now we're going to the South Korean Lightning Brigade. We have a mechanized infantry. Cool. Conscripts, really. Heavy guns. This armored battalion is the spearhead of the Korean Army. It is the only battalion equipped with the powerful K1A1 tanks that are capable of standing up to North Korean T-90s and Jomaho 4s. Yeah, this is something we really want to get. Ooh yeah. It's actually not that well armored for a point of that, or for a tank worth that much, but it has a really good gun. And then we have an air defense convoy, but again, it's not going to reach there in time. We need rapid response, rapid now, so attack helicopter squadron. Lieutenant Park's anti-tank squadron is comprised of 2 Cobras and 4 MD-500s. Specializing in long-range anti-tank fighting, these are formidable when regularly supplied with missiles. Remember that helicopters are always very vulnerable to planes and anti-aircraft equipment, so yeah, let's send them out from our airport and send them over here. This way they'll move over to, because I'm worried about the T-72s. Move over to Crunchon. Now I can only engage in the Onjing battle and not the Kaesong, because I need 2 initiative points, like or no, I need 1 initiative point to start a fight, but I don't have any. Or this group does, but it needs the group that has one of the star units, the command units, to start it. And actually, because we moved them up, we have additional intel on what the hell we're facing. Special Forces Regiment. Ooh, that's a helicopter one. They're probably going to blank me, in which case I should get the anti-air in another turn. Security Regiment, security, oh, so just a lot of conscripts. And we have a tank regiment full of, ooh, that's a good tank, 80 tanks still. You don't mess around with 80 tanks. Then we have more tank regiments, but this is even better equipped, even against, oh wow, I can even attack naval ships. heavy anti-air, heavy anti-air. These things are radar. Security regiment, they're all the same. Aviation, special forces, so this is another flanking unit. Oh man, 84 tanks, 72 Chamana-Ho 4s, and 12 T-90s. We don't have anything on the field that can stand against these things. Except the helicopters. Now, what's in Pyongyang? Another Special Forces regiment. That's probably going to flank us. Oh, lovely. 12 T-90s, 24 T-72s, 8 T-72s, 24 Chamana-Hos, 4 T-90s, Engineer Battalion full of flamethrowers. Oh, and a very diverse anti-air convoy with missiles, bullets, and very short-range missiles. God damn it, we have a lot. Chamana-Ho 4s, 2s, 56, more tanks, except older Chamana-Hos, and Chinese. We have some Chinese tanks and T-72s. They probably bought these things from China. Oh, we can even see this. Security Regiment 2-0. So, we're facing down literally hundreds of tanks. And the thing is, I might actually want to initiate this battle before the turn. Well, do I? It's not a snowball's chance we can actually hold, is there? So, okay, here's the thing. I will hold. Yeah, I'll just end the turn. I mean, if I don't have to engage them, I won't. They'll bring down their additional forces, and then as soon as we launch the battle, we try to hold, but if it looks like we really can't, we'll just retreat. That'll work. This time they're coming. This is a total offensive. Armor, artillery, helicopters, planes. Several regiments seem equipped with state-of-the-art Russian equipment. The South Korean army is disorganized and not prepared to fight such a steamroller. We can't hold against this. And you have to hold on as long as possible, but don't hesitate to fall back if you face overwhelming forces. And the good news is, a real coalition was established against this aggression. Not only will you receive American support, but also reinforcements from ANZAC, Europe, and even Japan. I'd hope Japan. It's right next to it. The bad news is, until all those guys are deployed, you and the South Koreans are on your own. When the situation becomes untenable on the border, withdraw along the line from Daejeon to Wonju. But do not sacrifice your troops, and be prepared to withdraw again if necessary. The main priority is to buy some time. Okay. We have a second transmission. This is Admiral, I can't pronounce that, D'Escrigne, French Navy. I am in charge of the European Task Force. Aircraft carriers Falk and Arc Royale will be at the scene in 3 days. They will be closely followed by the Daegu division that was redeployed from the Gulf. Hang in there. Right, so the British and French are on their way. So, 500 points until we have to retreat, or before we're forced to retreat. 4,000, where we have roughly 2,000 points of our forces total that amount, are worth that amount. 14,000 for the enemy. How many tanks are we facing? Or well, oh, no tanks? What? Oh, they didn't move their tank battalions. That's really good. I was really fearing that. As it stands, 200 groups of enemy infantry. That is nothing to laugh at. Ooh. Did I say these are Marines? These are not Marines, those are Special Forces. And they have every type of support these match. Well, no, they only have mortars. If we can use our mortars and keep them moving, we should be able to work on it. And they have flame tanks. So, and helicopters with Mi-24s. I mean Mi-24s, but then Mi-25s are the export version, I think, or Mi-25's a Polish version, and then they just sold it. I don't know. So yeah, against that, 18 squads armed with old weapons. We have some grenade launchers, so that could be good against the human tide that's going to come at us. But I don't envision us holding at all. Alright, so, what's the deal here? We have a... We honestly have a decent, position to hold. A lot of towns, I mean, they're a bit spread out and not as condensed as I'd like, but we do have plenty of forests. What I might see us doing is actually foregoing the town itself. I haven't... Every time I've hung out here, we've always been like, tank force comes down through the forest, actually. Tank force comes up here, and, tank force augmented by waves of rolling infantry and everything, and trying to hold this thin defensive line against, like, being completely surrounded in a distinct wing shape. No. That's gonna get us destroyed. So I'm gonna try something new. And separate. Yes, it sounds like a terrible idea, but bear with me. Keep 2 groups of infantry back. Yeah, we're just gonna... The lion's share of our forces will be... in there, even the mortars, because I can't justifiably put them anywhere where they won't be surrounded and destroyed immediately. Yeah, have this face here so that when their vehicles roll up, they'll have their side armor presented to us. Yeah, that's a good idea. And some recon forces. They're just going for a full helicopters. They're gonna see us. This is gonna hurt. Go on, Stingers. Oh well, Shittles. I was not expecting this. Okay, at least the helicopters are about to get out of the forest. Please stand using the chance of taking them out. should have put the sand,
명령
the
받겠습니다.
steamers to the right.
결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 지휘관님, 보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까?
Was not expecting a helo rush.
듣고 있는 중입니다.
Suppose you have to admire that about the AI. They can adapt
여기로
when
오는 게
they want to.
아니었어. 화력 지원이 필요하십니까? 소대 정렬 완료.
Let's get the mortar, break out the mortars.
화력 지원이 필요하십니까? 내 시간도 여기로 오는 게 아니었어.
There's the wave of human wave that I was fearing.
발견.
Okay, our mortars are stunned.
저희가 할 일은 없습니까? 얘들아, 이동 준비해라. 우리 또 움직인댄다. 소대 정렬 완료.
I was gonna get
나기만
let's
해봐라.
get the stingers to the fob.
둘, 삼, 쏴. 개박살을 내버려. 에이시답주 여기로 오는 게 아니었어. 저기 사거리에 들어온다면 에이시답주 여기로 오는 게 아니었어.
Of course, the second arm was coming back. Yeah, it does cheat. Better have the
전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 저기 사거리에 들어온다면 기구 대형으로
middle was right over the
결국 최후의 깃발을
so
여기라고
so we lost the poor operator for us.
개박살을 내버려.
Only nine. No, we got rid of about. Even though it says we killed 9, because we destroyed the transports for a lot more. Destroyed about. No, only about 11 groups. 1 recon, 10 vehicles. Got 2 of their jets. It's honestly nowhere near as much as I'd like. This is an even worse defensive setup. They're coming at us with 32 tanks. I've been sort of worried about these, but at the same time not really. Not worried about helos. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, because the whole this is suicide with tanks because the enemy can just have infantry bounce around all the place. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up tanks along this shore. And as the enemy is like crossing either bridges, they'll just face a crap ton of guns, and I'm not putting them. Yes, the rare case where I want this to happen, put my AA in front because the jets are more of a threat. Like, if one of those cluster bombers make it through and hits one of my groups, we're fucked. Yeah, so here's the plan. I'm not. Yeah, here's the plan. These tanks will stay at the edge here. Well, these tanks, I'm not putting them at the edge over here because they have the range advantage over here. But not so much here because all these buildings obstruct, and by the time the tanks have arrived over here or crossing a bridge, they're either presenting their side armor to us, which is weaker, or they're within range of our guns to reliably hit and damage them. At max range, they have the advantage. Short range, we should. I should move these troops a bit in, so that when they start crossing the bridge, we just advance the tanks up to the edge and open up. Yeah, like that. Skyhawks. Move this tank back.
지시사항 있습니까? 지시사항 있습니까? 말씀만 하십시오. 명령 대기 중입니다. 정말입니까?
We got rid of a lot of them.
정말입니까?
Ooh, the entire right side. That attack has been blunted. And we got rid of a good 1,000
어디로
points
배달해 드릴까요?
of enemy units. Let's just repair up these units.
저희가 할 일은 없습니까?
No, actually, I want my anti-air to be ready. Yeah, just casually drive through the fire.
구성대엔 없는 게 없습니다.
Damn, if I had any missiles, that would be wonderful.
저격 대기 중입니다.
Oh, they're out already?
또 운전이군.
Yeah. One missile on each of these. To be honest, I always liked how these things looked. Like, yeah, it's really basic and... Ooh, just in time.
사격 대기 중입니다.
Where are they dropping?
무슨 명령이라도
Okay, it's stopped. It won't be dropping its bombs. Shouldn't that have been like all of their jets?
이번엔 뭐가 필요하십니까?
Regardless, doesn't hurt.
사격 대기 중입니다. 탄약, 연료,
Give them some more
보조금,
missiles.
전부 다 있습니다.
Yeah, they're not exactly ready to bring the fight to us yet.
저 말입니까?
What are you doing presenting your side
제가
armor to
할
them?
일이라도. 저 말입니까? 저 말입니까? 적기 출혈입니까?
Yeah, all their bombers are
명령
maybe
대기
on our
중입니다.
attack.
제가 할 일이라도.
Yeah, all their bombers are trying to hit here because that's all they could see, so they assumed that all my forces were over here. Speed it up until they get to their next attack, which probably will happen over here. Well, I'm surprised they aren't moving that.
무슨 명령이라도.
Come on, Beho. Yeah.
예, 말씀하신 대로.
Okay. Took that down.
저 말입니까?
Focus fire on the tank.
저 말입니까?
I do actually need to conserve ammo.
여기 있습니다.
Okay, that was a pretty pathetic attack. Bled them almost of 2,000.
특이사항 없습니다. 여기 있습니다.
Turn their weapons back on.
날파리들은 저희가 처리하겠습니다.
Yeah, I don't need any of them running out of ammo. I'm just saying, do open up when you see tanks. And as long as you're sending them one at a time. Is it possible they just don't have any forces on the right side? That would be something.
제가 할 일이라도. 저 말입니까?
You know what? Check it out.
이동 준비 완료. 무슨 명령이라도. 여기 있습니다. 해당 위치로 전진 중. 사격 대기 중입니다. 수입 작동 완료했습니다. 여기 있습니다.
Oh, no, no. Get back. Oh, fuck. It was too fast. Here they come.
지시 사항 있습니까? 지시 사항 있습니까?
Wait until they start crossing again.
제가 할 일이라도.
Until they present their side armor.
말씀만 하십시오.
Charge.
알겠습니다.
fire.
지시사항 있습니까? 말씀만 하십시오.
Dang. Okay.
특이사항 없습니다.
Throwing everything they have at us.
지시사항 있습니까? 대기 중입니다.
Okay, our Irehawks.
명령 대기 중입니다.
leveled.
대기 중입니다. 적탄 소진!
Fuck. Just forgot.
저희 말씀입니까?
Should have turned off the rain.
드디어 제법 강한 놈들입니까? 한입도 벌어지듯. 적탄 소진!
Pull back. Those 5 tanks are advancing now.
대기 중입니다. 지시사항 있습니까? 정말입니까?
Command tank gone.
지시사항 있습니까? 여기 있습니다. 정찰이 필요합니까? 대기 중입니다.
Go back.
대기 중입니다. 제가 할 일이라도. 지시사항 있습니까? 대기 중입니다. 여기 있습니다. 박살내버리자고. 말씀만 하십시오. 여기 있습니다.
Yeah, they swung around completely on this side too.
저 말입니까? 말씀만 하십시오. 저 말입니까? 여기 있습니다. 저희 역시는 아무것도 볼 수 없으실 겁니다. 가만히 있는 걸 못 보시겠군.
Ooh, okay.
저 말입니까?
Might actually hold, you know, do the impossible.
저 말입니까? 여기 있습니다.
Alright, so I think the enemy's out of jets. And hopefully out of tanks. So that means they don't have anything they can really assault us with. And hopefully also out of helicopters. If they come at us across the open field, we'll slaughter them. But we have 30 seconds left. Boom, aviation convoy and multi-role squadron destroyed. Wow, older plane's gone, older helo's gone. A lot of their recon's gone too. They only have 8 tanks. And took out a lot more infantry than that. Oh yeah. We lost 15 tanks, they lost 24. We still have 17, they have 8. I'm fine with that. This one might get a little tricky. But I have done it before. Okay, here's the real kicker, is that don't have enough CVs to cover this. And I need to squeeze out all the points I can, so I'm actually going to abandon Delta. That's where I usually hole up, but I usually can only, or would it be? It is kind of ideal. It is on a hill. Yeah. I was going to like dump everything into here, but it's a better call. On top of the hill or in the town? In the town, I mean, we have some reasonable space, but it's not. The space is not so great that the tanks would absolutely destroy us with their range. Regardless, let's get some defense over here. Yeah, we're gonna defend the town, see what happens. And we'll defend over here. Yep, we should be good.
예. 가능한 빨리 가겠습니다.
Yeah, again, I'm going to be trying something new here, so bear with me if this totally doesn't work out.
가능한 빨리 가겠습니다. 이동합니다. 명령대로 하겠습니다.
Run over there, put you guys over here, and the autocannons here. Oh yeah, the autocannon should be able to help us quite a bit. Room over there.
명령 받겠습니다.
Hold on, the machine gun's back.
누굴 옮겨줄까? 지휘관님.
Make sure no one's at the forefront exactly, and wait for them to get a little ways over before we spring the trap.
소대 정렬 완료.
Oh, enemy command. Oh, don't make me hunt it down.
소대 정렬 완료.
There it goes.
저쪽이 시야가 넓겠는데. 운전병 속도를 좀 내라고. 우리 바빠.
Oh.
누굴 옮겨줄까? 갈 것 필요해?
Ooh, nice.
여기 오는 게 아니라. 저기 사건이 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 갈 것 필요해?
Or the mortars.
화력 지원이 필요하십니까? 택시 타고 싶으신 분? 명령 받겠습니다.
Mortars are just hitting. Yeah, those were machine guns wasn't
운전병 속도를 좀 내라고. 우리 바빠. 누굴 옮겨줄까? 이거
They
왠지
need to rush
불안합니다.
supplies over there.
저희 없이는 아무것도 볼 수 없으실 겁니다. 갈 것 필요해? 화력 지원이 필요하십니까? 위병 수업 3보 이상 승천하고 들어봤어? 이번엔 뭐가 필요하십니까? 알았다. 그쪽으로 이동하겠다.
Yeah,
이동.
steering. Come on, supply trucks, move. Move.
지시를 기다리는 중입니다. 명령 받겠습니다.
Okay, this one group has
동네엔
escaped.
없는 게 없습니다.
Come on, move it. Oh man. It's gonna be
명령
painful.
받겠습니다. 이거 왠지 불안합니다. 화력 지원이 필요하십니까?
Over down the road.
개박살을 내버려! 듣고 있는 중입니다. 총알이 뒷발치고 있습니다. 놈들 위로 포탄기가 쏟아질 거야. 이게 다 꿈이었으면 좋겠다.
Let's run.
눈을 뜨면 우리 집 박살낼 준비 됐습니다. 형하고 아침을 먹을 거야. 갈 것 필요해? 알았다. 그쪽으로 이동하겠다. 이동. 소매 정렬 완료. 소매 정렬 완료.
Okay, now the great infantry masses arrive.
어디로 배달해 드릴까요?
See if we can't hold them off for any
위치는
longer.
새벽 꿈에. 명령 받겠습니다. 누굴 옮겨줄까?
fuel for all of these guys.
택시 타고 싶으신 분? 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지를 많이 옮겨줄까?
Okay, at least we're bleeding the North Koreans dry in this battle
전쟁이
at
안
least.
날 거라고 하더니
I need to get you guys back because you're out of fuel.
지시를 기다리는 중입니다. 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건
It's not a problem
보병이라고.
still. It's not good.
부대 정렬 완료.
Are the rolling waves of infantry
부대 정렬 완료.
here?
명령 받겠습니다. 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 이 시점 여기로 오는 게 아니었어. 그렇습니다. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 이게 다 꿈이었으면 좋겠다. 이동합니다. 아니, 완전히 핵군이라니!
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. What the fuck? That was a lot of, Oh, dang, that was a lot of like flame tanks. And they just started pulling those out, so we've destroyed their infantry regiment, so no more infantry for them. Yeah, we destroyed a lot. 3 times our amount. But we lost quite a bit. Okay, so here's what seemed to have happened on the right side. They moved down this one, which will cut them off, and they moved these ships back into the fray. Okay, so same ships as last time, plus 2 of these guys. But not worried about it because we still have 2 Tomcats. And we have reinforcements even. So, yeah, let's crush these fools. Once again, putting my Congo up here. Putting Oliver Hazard Perry here. Here. And we'll use the rest of the funds to put one here. Huh. These things have very long-range missiles. Along with the Hatsuyukis. No, I mean, the Congos have the most, so unsurprisingly. Put an LCU. And I think we should be fine. Once again, we didn't put anything over here because we'll put one in later. Ooh, both Sovereign Minis moving out.
Where do you need us, sir? The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Let's set down some defenses over here.
I need that tail rotor check.
제가 할 일이라도 곧 도착할 겁니다. 그렇게 말씀하신다면 제가 할 일이라도
Ooh. Bring in. God damn it.
Orders, sir.
여기 있습니다.
What are they doing?
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Starting the engine. Situation is under control. What's up, sir?
Fire the missiles. Fire the missiles. And all the missiles missed, but
내가 여기
so we
있으면 안
have a
되지
lot
않나?
more.
내가 여기 있으면 안 되지 않나?
Okay, what's the deal?
내가 여기 있으면 안 되지 않나?
Oh, I see. That's where the sovereign meeting was going.
도착하는 대로 보고하겠습니다.
It was trying to head over here.
こちらスピードステーションです。
Ooh, nice.
移動完了次第報告します。
These things fire salvos and missiles.
Orders, sir. ここが戦場のど真ん中かよ。笑えるぜ。Read, spot. Loud and clear. Out.
Just take out the sovereign meeting. Be golden.
Next on the top, we're moving again. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Census completed, ready to go. Making for the crash point. Let's hope the enemies don't have any air defense.
Alright. Look at my last chance, I think.
左右で光栄です。
여기 있습니다.
Thank God have mercy.
Alright. With the Pegasuses in the back, we will
I'll
advance.
report to you when I'm there. こちら機通知者です。Orders, sir.
This is bad able to attack the sovereign meeting
Read.
because it's facing right at us.
ここが戦場のど真ん中。What's up, sir? I'm in the middle of a fight here. Why does it always have to be me?
그렇게 말씀하신다면
Someone need a guardian angel?
Wanted to take down the sovereign mini. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We destroyed all their jet fighters. And we only lost 2 Chancelleries. Alright, over here is maybe a little more tricky. We have a lot of these islands to take cover behind, so that makes it easy for us. Fortunately, they have 4 Udaloys. Which, are even better than Sovereign Minis at ship-to-ship combat. And they have shorter range missiles for anti-air, and they have Nanushkas. Again, shorter, not as good against ships, but much better against air. Not that we have any. But this time we'll be testing our Hatsukis. And as tempted as I am to dump literally everything into here and... Did I say tempted? Or did I say, hell yeah? Aya. Oh, and turning your side to us, that's perfect.
Okay,
Fire.
what's the deal? Orders, sir.
How the fuck haven't you killed that thing yet?
Why does it always have to be me?
Boom.
Weapons, locked and loaded.
그곳에 지휘소를 세우도록 하겠습니다. 최대한 빨리 그곳으로
Take care of that booty
재배치하겠습니다.
boy.
We'll deal with that. Orders, sir.
저 말입니까?
Break's over, folks. We're moving. I'm all ears. Why does it always have to be me? Starting the engine. Starting the engine. Orders, sir. Okay, what's the deal?
곧 도착할 겁니다.
Shit.
On our way, sir.
For some reason,
Five.
totally set my mind that there would be an escort there, and
On
now
our way, sir.
we're all kind of fucked.
Why does it always have to be me? I'm all ears. Starting the engine. The only good in it. Okay, what's the deal? Orders, sir. What's up, sir? I'm all ears. Loud and clear. Out. The only good enemy is a dead enemy. What's up, sir? Five. Orders, sir. What's up, sir? Okay, what's the deal?
指示をください。
What's up, sir? Orders, sir. Okay, what's the deal? I'm all ears.
Okay, well, it's panic, so not worried about we go on there.
Read five.
Bringing
指示。了解。CP 実機変更。移動報告します。
oh man, okay, wait, I guess this is pull out. See if we can't get the Hatsuki in there. What? Oh. Shit. Was not paying attention. good at all. Just get in there, cap it. Oh, get in.
了解 CP 任務成功
Cap it.
ここが戦場のど真ん中かよ笑えるぜ
Ah, shit. So, we lost a hell of a lot more than they did. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, I played way too risky on that, and my fleet suffered for it. Okay, but we have 70 points to spend. Let's review. K-Song. We have T-90s. And much better tanks than before. It'd be nothing less than suicide to nothing less than suicide to try and hold. You up to helos. We're gonna need supply convoy. ROK Air Force. I don't think we need a fighter squadron. Not at this moment. But if they're going to be pulling these things in, I could even push these guys out this turn. Yeah, we need all the missile throwers we can throw. Huh. Interesting. Okay, they don't actually have a command, so they can't even launch this attack even if they wanted to, so here's what I'm gonna do. Have the Special Aviation Wing just abuse helicopters and send them behind enemy lines. So then when I initiate the Sok Cho and they're forced to retreat, they're destroyed because they don't have anywhere to retreat to. And so the border has been reclaimed for now. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to buy Prowler. We're going to send these guys after them. Destroy them. Ooh, and that's where all the jets are coming from. The Admiral Kuznetsov, flagship of the Soviet Navy. Yeah, but that has more ships than I want to try my hand at. Yeah, I want to save some of my points so that I believe next turn they're going to hit us hard with those special forces regiments. The helicopters. Oh yeah, they're all moving west. So, and if they move 1, 2, or assuming they don't just do that, but you know, we can take them down. I lied. We cannot actually take them down because we don't have any forces here. That is worrying. Send these guys over here. Send these guys over here. Yeah, keep them over there. Move them up because they have AA. So if they try to move on Daejeon, we can at least. Well, we won't lose any jet fighters. I'll lose sleepover. Although the pilots will be dead and the airfield will be probably razed to the ground. But there will be strategically minimal losses. And these guys can just reclaim it really quickly. God, I don't want to spend the points. The thing is, this thing can probably go and fuck my day up, if I let it. I mean, we're as prepared as we can ever possibly be, so... How many points will we get? 30, 45, 55, 65. Oh, so we'll get 65 new points the start of the next turn. Yep. Pull this back, push this forward. And we are not going to engage this group in Wonsan. Although, let's just, because that's going to be barreling down towards us soon enough. 100 infantry with some Strelas, 80 tanks. Why does it look like I want to do this? I really don't, so we will end the turn. Air Command of U.S. Forces Korea, the SR-71 Blackbirds of the 9th Reconnaissance Wing have been redeployed in Okinawa. They are launching their first observation flights. From now on, we are your eyes. But not the satellites, I see. Not the satellites. Ooh, dang. We are detecting 2 helicopter-borne enemy regiments over the Yellow Sea. The North Koreans want to encircle your defenses by attacking from the coast. Our forces run the risk of being overrun from the rear. Over. Understood? We have also identified Russian T-90s in the midst of several North Korean units. One of these units is crossing the border as we speak. These tanks are superior to anything we have in Korea right now. The thing is, outside these streamlets, they don't have anything to hit these helicopter gunships. But on the flip side, these helicopter gunships don't have anything that can put holes in. Oh. Their tanks aren't in this battle. I can live with that. Although there's a lot of SG-100s. Oh man. Okay, fortunately, we've lost almost all of these guys, but we have plenty of anti-tank rifles that can also hit infantry, like sniper rifles. We still have a lot of these guys, and we have SEALs. Which I plan to use to flood this town. And hold one back. Yeah. Just to leave a rear guard in him.
지휘관님, 모병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 체크리스트 오케이. 준비 완료.
I'm gonna see if I can't find their HQ and destroy it.
명령 받겠습니다.
Okay, so
적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지.
ooh, that's your command.
탑승을 환영합니다. 갈 것 필요해? 요진 좌표로 이동 중. 표적 확인. 훈련 중.
That's one down.
해당 좌표로 이동 중입니다.
Turn off the hydras.
저희 없이는 아무것도 볼 수 없으실 겁니다. 대기 중입니다. 사선으로 들어가는 게 아니길 빌어야겠군. 지시를
Saw
기다리는
the
중입니다.
no, you fucker. Fuck.
나랑
Nope, lost that. I'll pull the
전적
UH-1
속도를 좀
out.
내라고. 우리 선파. 위병소.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that enough.
동이틀의 새벽 꿈에. 택시 타고 싶으신 분? 아니! 말년의 핵군이라니! 세대 전격까지 앞서오는군! 자, 가자 이 자식들아! 단계 대응으로!
Lost that group.
택시 타고 싶으신 분?
Light up the Valkyries.
여기로 오는 게 아니라? 에이씨, 여기로 오는 게 아니라? 저기
Right, we'll just have these fly around as like ghetto gunships. Whoa. Why is this already damaged?
소대 정렬 완료.
Heavily damaged too.
지시를 기다리는 중입니다. 진지 변환합니다. 시동 걸어.
Right.
누굴 옮겨줄까? 갈것
I just got
필요해?
a better idea. Yep. Shorter
명령
recon.
받겠습니다.
We're gonna deep strike.
말씀이십니까? 진짜입니까? 종이 트는 새벽 꿈에 운전병 속도를 좀 내라고. 소대 정렬 완료. 소대 정렬 완료. 지휘관님, 모병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 소대 정렬 완료.
Come on.
행군 대역으로. 이게 다 꿈이었으면 좋겠다. 눈을 뜨면 우리 집 안방이고 겨울과 아침을 먹었다.
Some nice guy, guys. Okay.
택시
You
타고
miss
싶으신 분?
on an 86, but you hit on a 65. Oh god.
아니, 말년의 행군이라니. 대대 전투까지 아파오는 건 대단. 종이 트는 새벽 꿈에 지휘관님, 무병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 누굴 옮겨줄까? 갈 것 필요해? 지휘관님, 모병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 이게 다 꿈이었으면 좋겠다. 눈을 뜨면 우리 집
Probably
안방이고
should have adopted tacticals like last time.
지휘관님, 모병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 갈 것
Once
필요해?
again, got a bit cocky.
있습니다. 놈들 위로 포탄비가 쏟아질 거야. 지시를 기다리는 중입니다. 소대 정렬 완료. 소대 정렬 완료. 적이 사거리에 들어온다.
Okay.
이게 다
Abandoned
꿈이었으면
ship?
좋겠다. 누굴 옮겨줄까? 안방이고 평화와 아침을 할것 필요해?
Pull back. Whoa, that is super effective.
자, 가자 이 자식들아! 산계 대역으로! 누굴 옮겨줄까? 선박! 행군 대역으로! 소대 정렬 완료! 좌표만 주십시오. 불성 쏜! 개박살을 내버려! 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하는데 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 누굴 옮겨줄까? 결국 최후의 깃발을 뽑는 건 보병이라고. 이런 내 시덕주 여기로 오는 게 아니었어. 내 시덕주 여기로 오는 게 아니었어. 내 시덕주 여기로 오는 게 아니었어.
Okay. I could see us freeing from this battle.
대대적
We're retreating. Okay. So lost quite a bit, but they lost twice as much. We're not going to contest them in the air. There's no point. Here's what might happen though. They're gonna come streaming down here and maybe even have a small beachhead here. What I'm gonna do is drop everything here. Like, this will be our choke point as they come across flimsy bridges and a wide road where we can just pour fire on them all day. It's like a firing range. Meanwhile, we have a force rush over here, claim this, and then unleash our navy. And then we can secure the rivers. Yep. These places are all terrible to defend, so I won't try. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't tell me I don't have any infantry. I do. This will have to be my combat group. Oh, like rush them over there, over here, rush them back. Form a line of guns. This will have to be good enough.
화력 지원이 필요하십니까? 의병 수업 3보 이상 승천하고 들어봤어? 택시 타고 싶으신 분? 갈 것 필요해?
Okay, so just gonna park this over
명령대로
here,
하겠습니다.
have everything else charge it.
해당 지역을 수색합니다. 명령대로 하겠습니다. 그들이 말하길 좋은 정찰병은 죽은 정찰병이라도 해당 지역을 수색합니다. 쌍안경 챙겨. 잠입 중.
Shit, this was
저쪽이
what I
시야가
wanted.
넓겠는데. 진지 변환합니다. 시동 거.
Just steadily advancing. Use your grenade launchers.
해당 지역을 수색합니다.
Better.
누굴 옮겨줄까?
Find my mortars, which I should have done a long time ago.
저희 역시는 아무것도 볼 수 없으실
Send
겁니다.
all my soldiers on this clusterfuck.
택시 타고 싶으신 분? 원하는
Damn.
보이나?
I just lost all my best units.
좌표만 주십시오. 운전석 속도를 좀 내라고! 우리 바빠! 이동합니다. 이동합니다. 박살낼 준비 됐습니다. 알파 이상.
Nice.
명령 받겠습니다. 그들이 말하길 좋은 정찰병은 죽은 정찰병이라고.
Bring in my frigate.
아름답. 운명의 전투는 대싸움의 포기를 더하지. 세상에 단 죽의 인간이 운명이냐 마지막에 죽이 됐습니다.
Just tell him to bombard that road.
발각됐습니다. 여기 있습니다. 택시 타고 싶으신 분? 정찰이 필요합니까? 말하라 이상. 좌표만 주십시오. 개박살을 내버려. 그들이 말하길 좋은 정찰이죠. 박살낼 정찰병이다. 여기 있습니다.
The monitors will proceed up here and kick ass. Everyone else. Okay, our rear is finally secured.
세상에 단 두 종류의 인간이 있어. 호명인간.
Ooh, that's a command. SCRBs. These are U.S. patrol boats, but SCRB is a Swedish designation.
Okay, what's the board? Report back.
They also talk in Swedish. Okay, doing everything for naval landing over here because this is a perfect place to naval land in, and I'm gonna bring one of these guys in. SCRBs will pull out. That is a nice wall of guns.
정찰이
Yeah, you just essentially
필요합니까?
mount the tank gun onto an APC, but hey, tank gun's a tank gun. It's a British cockerel.
Okay, what's the board?
최대한 빨리 그곳으로 재배치하겠습니다.
Whoa.
좌표만 주십시오. 박살낼 준비 됐습니다. 3, 4, 개박살을 내버려.
I'm all ears.
지시사항 있습니까?
Looks like you're prepared for a marine landing. Show them the Hellfires.
Okay, what's the board? Drop PM there? Yes, sir.
Stop wasting your missiles against the same targets.
What's the board? Okay, what's the board? Uppfattat. Kraften är slut, grabbar. Nu drar vi igen. Ord.
전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니
Vi ska hämta dem.
소대 정렬 완료.
Okay, I'm back in 7 homes. Let's go.
동이 트는 새벽 꿈에
The Marines have landed.
Okay.
Through the Zippos, let's move them up. You keep going down. The Zippos are armed with autocannons and
What's up?
autocannons and units that are somewhere, which are going to be perfect for clearing out the shore.
Okay, what's the deal?
Bring the LCMs back.
We're in the combat zone right now.
Oh, what? What a wonder is that?
적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지.
Oh, BTR. That's how. Ah, yes, it's over. Just those actors are rear guard. Everyone else charge. They have
전쟁이 안 날
Panzerfaust
거라고
wings.
하더니
I don't think you've even seen a German unit has that. Which is weird because they should. No. Panzer grenadiers?
소대 정렬 완료. 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지.
Panzer Grenadier 90s probably do.
동이 트는 새벽 꿈에 말씀만 하십시오.
The only good enemy is a dead enemy.
Ooh, reposition to the front.
결국 최후의 깃발을 뽑는 건 보병이라고. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니
Boom. Okay, we're getting the two separated. Don't have to reverse to hold out completely. Yeah, Winchester actually got his bombs off.
아니 말년의 핵군이라니. 대대 전격까지 아파오는군.
Okay, what's the ball?
Okay. Let this thing drop off its
진지 변환합니다.
commander, and that will neutralize the enemy's hold on this command sector.
Okay.
Once your hold is neutralized, attack all enemy reinforcements.
On our way, sir.
Just need to hold off the infantry charge and
I'm all
we'll be
ears.
good.
여기 있습니다.
Great.
그렇게 말씀하신다면 결국 최후의 깃발을 뽑는 건 보병이라고. 결국 최후의 깃발을 뽑는 건 보병이라고.
did I lose that?
결국 최후의
I think
깃발을
I
꼽는
lost
건
it. I
보병이라고.
just had to retreat. Sucks.
지휘관님, 보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까?
Maybe
전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니.
you say that.
아,
Just infantry. Shokas.
결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 소대 정렬 완료. 동이 트는 새벽 꿈에.
Ah, they're out of fuel. Perfect.
소대 정렬 완료. 동이 트는 새벽 꿈에.
What's up, sir?
Move the Zippos over there. Their autocannons are out of fuel, but yeah, but it's not too big of a worry.
Why does it
They still have their
always
flank
have to
doors.
be me?
지휘관님, 보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까?
Speed this up.
결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고.
They're coming from right now.
적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지.
Right now. I'm all ears.
조단체 싸우려!
Right, so we officially lost all of, well, we had lost all our infantry before anyhow. We lost to Haebyung, one monitor Zippo, 4 of these guys. But the Haebyung just went in absolutely wrecked, so not too sad. Not sad at all, really. We lost an anti-air convoy. We've lost almost all their infantry, except the flamethrowers. Wow, they lost almost all their vehicles. Planes, too. And, of course, the naval forces already landed, so... and we destroyed a couple things that I forgot to mention. But yeah, naval force is gone, so I have naval supremacy. What's going to be happening here is, we'll see. Because if they put their Deloys here and here, I don't know, the third one's probably going to be charging at us. Should be alright. Especially if we hide all our stuff behind the islands. Only there's a ruler, I don't actually know how far that is. Okay. Face to front. So that their missiles don't have a good target on us.
저 말입니까?
So okay, so the South Korean Japanese fleet will just have to hold here. So look at this. Ooh. I like that V-shaped missile launcher. CIWS, and a few turrets. Prior to Navy, we have a boat, rescue boat, CIWS, a landing pad, not that we can use it. We had a side launching anti-ship missiles, more CWS turrets, and this thing. There's Udaloy. Let's get our Super Hornet out.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Oh. Shh.
あなたの指揮下に入れて光栄です。
Sky is off.
말씀만 하십시오.
The Congo can hold.
제가 할 일이라도.
You might have a problem with that though. The radio operator is killed on here. Oh yeah, its cannons can definitely hold them off. I'm gonna wait on sending the Super Hornets until this thing's dead.
Guardian Angel.
여기 있습니다.
Someone need a Guardian Angel?
저 말입니까? 곧 도착할 겁니다.
Okay, then we'll
그곳에
bleed them in their
지휘소를
skulls.
세우도록 하겠습니다. 지시 사항이 있습니까?
Bait them to get closer with us, and then finish them off with our guns. Oh, this thing is just... Boom. One jet down. Save up for more Congos.
그곳에 지휘소를 세우도록 하겠습니다. 최대한 빨리 그곳으로 재배치하겠습니다. 그곳에 지휘소를 세우도록 하겠습니다. 제가 할 일이라도.
Gonna rain down on them crawlers. Sky is ours.
Fire. Wow, one missile got through.
도착할 겁니다. 지시 사항 있습니까? 말씀하십시오.
Making an attack run. Target in sight. Investigate.
내가 여기 있으면 안 되지않아? 여기 있습니다.
Dang. I was hoping the F-18s would be able to do more damage. That attack run. move to Congo. I don't think I even need to go after... Yeah, I don't even need to go after the Udaloys.
はい、作戦変更ですか。了解。 CP 陣地変換。はい、作戦変更ですか。
As long as I can use my guns to finish off. Yeah, destroy the Munas. We honestly don't need them.
제가 할 일이라도. 알아들어 기간이 하여 돼 고해です. 지시 사항 있습니까? 지시をください. 자세히 할 때. 곧 도착할 겁니다.
Okay, yeah, engage the Udaloy. Hopefully the Congo can catch up. I mean, we have 3 minutes.
고해です.
Flying in, weapons hot. Heading to...
Radio operator killed. Should be able to see MWS working.
지시 사항 있습니까? 가로나가기速やかに出撃します. 제가 할 일이라도. 말씀만 하십시오. 최대한 빨리 그곳으로 재배치하겠습니다. 지시をください. 지시をください. 네, 주력.
Congo's on ammo.
제가 할 일이라도.
Ooh, better new one just arrived. Fire. Alright, so with that down, they're utterly destroyed because they can't retreat. The Soviet fleet that was leading the offensive in the East Sea has been completely destroyed. The Russians probably have more in store for us, but at the moment, we can launch a counterattack in the sector. Okay, so for our 65 points, what can we do? First, we're going to send our rooks over here. Have everyone hunker down and prepare for a fight. So, with this out of our way, let's move the Enterprise back up. Have everyone repair. Okay, so they just moved the same battle groups back into Seoul. I think I'm gonna wait on the Nighthawks. It would be helpful. Yeah, because how many will we get this turn? Oh no, we'll figure that out. May even want to repair those. But let's see. For now, let's check in on Seoul. The enemy's completely cut off from Ongjin. But, whoa, wait. They didn't get a new... Oh, the Marine Battalion is still intact. Oh, okay. Regardless, I think we just have the same defenses set up here, but we charge over to Ongjin. I think we should be good. Yeah. Wait, no, we need a fob. Need to put it to the shoreline. Have you over here.
Jag är idel öra.
Actually, yeah. Go that way.
지시를 기다리는 중입니다. 예. 가능한 빨리 가겠습니다.
Orders, sir. Loud and clear. Out.
대기 중입니다. 곧 도착할 것.
Klart och tydligt.
Okay, they just need to cross this bridge. Okay. Already they're spawning a crap ton of units. Slow this down so I can react properly.
적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지.
Varför drabbar det alltid mig? Vi är på väg.
Yep. Target the mortars.
지휘관님, 보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 지휘관님, 보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 소대 정렬 완료. 소대 정렬 완료. 택시 타고 싶으신 분?
Uppfattat.
You cannot take that many context.
I'm all in.
Yeah. Last one. deploy on the South Shore.
I'm all ears.
지휘관님, 공격이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 동이 뜨는 새벽 꿈에 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이죠.
Loud and clear. Out.
적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 지휘관님, 보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 말씀만 하십시오. 소대 정렬 완료.
Ooh, about time.
할 것 필요해? 제가 할 일이라도. 이번엔 뭐가 필요하십니까? 소대 정렬 완료.
Just 2 weeks back.
소대 정렬 완료.
Forward. Grab my top.
이런 쌍. 이런 쌍. 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 또 운전이군. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 동이 뜨는 새벽 꿈에 또 운전이군. 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이. 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 지휘관님,
Oh, nice.
보병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 없습니다. 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 상황 전투 준비. 그는 없다. 동이 뜨는 새벽 꿈에
Brakes on the bus. We're moving again.
Charge. LCUs? Or LCMs? Come on.
발각됐습니다. 어디로 배달해 드릴까요?
Weapons locked and loaded. Loud and clear. Out. Loud and
Nice.
clear. Out. On
Hello.
our way, sir.
Take out those mortars that were hitting us. We've lost the rest of our patrol boats.
결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 또 운전이군. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 소대 정렬 완료. 적이 사거리에
Get in,
들어온다면
Marines.
우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 지휘관님, 보시겠군. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고
wow.
하더니
Nice.
어디로 배달해 드릴까요? 소대 정렬 완료. 소대 정렬 완료. 또 운전이군. 가만히 있는 꼴을 못 보시겠군.
But they're over there now.
수송대엔 없는 게 없습니다.
Alright, so a tough fight later.
정찰이 필요합니까? 해당 지역을 수색합니다. 탄약, 연료, 구속품 전부 다 있습니다. 없는 게 없습니다. 또 운전이군. 아니, 말년의 행군이라니. 대대 적병까지 왔습니다. 대기 중입니다.
Oh, what the shit?
적이 사거리에 들어온다면 우리도 마찬가지란 말이지. 전쟁이 안 날 거라고 하더니 소대 정렬 완료.
3, 5. I'm all ears. Take cover, folks. We're moving again. The only good enemy is a dead enemy.
지휘관님, 모병이 대체 뭘 할 수 있겠습니까? 정찰이 필요합니까? 결국 최후의 깃발을 꼽는 건 보병이라고. 여기로 오는 게 아니었어.
Okay. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we killed a lot, but 132. That's a screenshot worthy. Right. I'd hoped for a total victory, but you know, this is still pretty good. Like, as in, I don't think they have any. No, they still have this. Now the question is, do I want to fight for Chun-Chan? Well, let's see how many points we'll be getting this turn, so 20, 30, 45. Not as much as I'd like. It's definitely more than I thought I'd have. So, I think this is a good place to end this little stream, so next time we will fight in Chun-Chan with, against 92 enemy tanks, with our measly 17, you know, M48 tanks. Yeah, but we have a lot of missile throwers, we have a lot of weapons that can kick ass and take name, so, and we can counter their anti-air for the most part. These things I can't, but this I can. So, that, signing off.